Welcome to the Tissue Box Podcast. I'm your host, Pam Jordan. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Tissue Box Podcast. So happy to have you here with us today. This is our very first episode of 2024, so we are super excited. And we're a little relaxed today. As you can see, a little comfiness going on today, which is a beautiful thing because we're in massage therapy type setting today. And I have my special guest with me, Miss Monee McElveen. How are you?
Good.
My little porcelain doll. You are absolutely beautiful, girl.
Thank you.
So let's talk about where we are today. We're in Hartsville, South Carolina, the All-America city of Hartsville. Just thought I'd throw that part in there. But we're at Peace and Harmony Day Spa.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and where Peace and Harmony Day Spa came from. How did it come about?
Oh, wow. So my name, of course, is Monee. I am born and raised in Hartsville.
Okay.
And Peace and Harmony Day Spa is my baby. So I am a licensed massage therapist.
Okay.
And it's just a part of the journey, a part of who I am.
Well, let me ask you this. How did Peace and Harmony Day Spa come to be?
So, this year, 2024 will make 5 years that Peace and Harmony has been Peace and Harmony.
Okay.
And so prior to that, I was working in the field of counseling as a substance abuse counselor.
Oh, wow.
And a children's counselor, behavior therapy.
Really?
Therapist for children.
Is that something that you always saw yourself being in that?
Yes, because I graduated from Coker College in 2013 with
Me too, girl. Go ahead.
with a psychology degree. Like psychology, just the mind in itself has always been fascinating to me.
Okay.
So that's where my first love is definitely counseling and self-care and self-help.
Okay.
And so all of that falls under that umbrella with massage. And
So how was the transition then from doing the counseling and the therapy type work? How was that transition into massage therapy? How did that come about?
Oh, let's get into it because let's see.
Let's do it, girl. Let's do it.
So the pandemic started. So when the pandemic started, I wasn't doing any counseling. Like I was in massage therapy school. So I had, just started I had just graduated the year 2019. And I was trying to get my business up off the ground. I had come from 2013. I was doing behavioral therapy with children from college up until 2019 when I transitioned to massage therapy. The paperwork and just the caseloads and all that, it was overwhelming. And so in the height of COVID, my business couldn't take off. COVID started in 2019. I started my massage therapy in 2019. It was
So the massage therapy part of did you just get like a revelation that says, you know what, I'm going to do? Did you just wake up one day and say, I'm going to transition into massage therapy?
Kinda. That's exactly how it was. Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Because I have gotten a few massages myself prior to going to school, and I was like, I can do this. Like, I want to do it. Like, this feels good. Like, I like this. I like the fact that I just get to sit in here and be quiet and let somebody just, like it felt good.
I love that. I love that when you say it just came to be. I just thought, I could do this.
I can do this. Yeah.
That's so empowering right there. And then you just stuck with it and you went to school and you like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
This is where I'm supposed to be. That's exactly right. Because when you're in school, like even with me having that thought, I can do this, I didn't realize what it really entailed. Like, I was like, I can go to school, learn how to do a massage. I can rub on people, but it was deeper than that. And so me being in that program taught me that. But me actually having the conversations, the clientele that I have really showed me this is where I'm supposed to be.
Wow. And you've been at it for how long now?
It'll be 5 years in August.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. So this is my first trip here. We've got the show on the road today. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And I love the environment. And we talked earlier about how you can actually sense, you can actually feel when you walk into a space, whether or not it's inviting, or if this is someplace you don't need to be. You know, I mean, I'm just keeping it real, and just coming in, I just felt the vibe. You know, the atmosphere is just, I mean, it's just so relaxing, and you know, you feel welcoming, and it's embracing, and that's super important when you're coming into a business and you're trying to get your mind right.
Yes.
You're trying to get your body right.
Yes.
You know, it's important that you're in a safe space to do that, and you feel relaxed and comfortable enough to do that.
Yes.
So what do you attribute that environment to, coming into Peace and Harmony Day Spa?
Just like this sign here,
which I love, by the way. I love that.
Yes, this all we have is now. It's my vision, you know, and like I pulled that from my head. Like that came straight from Monee's mind to reality, because I want people to come in here and remember that. Like when you leave, it's not just, I needed to come here for a luxury. No, this was your escape. This was your true escape. Right. So when you come in here from the door up into my treatment room, I want you to have that moment, like that feeling like this is the place I'm supposed to be at right now for this massage. Wow. You know, like that, the colors, the greens, the purples, like
it's all purposeful.
It's on
purpose.
Yeah.
And you mentioned luxury, and I understand that people connect.
Yes.
And they associate massage with luxury.
Yes.
But there's so much more to it than that, right?
Yes, it is.
It's actually healing and therapeutic.
Very therapeutic. It's mind-blowing once you open the mind up to what you can actually receive from a massage therapy session. We also talked earlier about it just being a tool in the box. That is a tool, a necessity that you should have in your box on your journey to self-love, self-care, self-healing.
Self-love, self-care. And massage therapy is a part of that.
It's a part of
that. And people need to not look at it as a luxury.
As a luxury.
Because you're actually healing your body. And the whole purpose of the tissue box is healing. And do you have a lot of male clients?
I've seen a lot more men come into the spa this year prior to the other years. Well, it's 2023 prior to any other years.
Really?
I'm not sure what was the shift in 2023. I know it was a heavy year for everyone, but I've seen a lot more men starting to come in and take care of themselves.
That's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Because we want our men to take care of themselves. And we, you know, as women, we have to create an environment for them to grow and for them to share their thoughts, you know, their anxieties, you know, what they're dealing with. And it's important. And we can't do that unless we're healed, right? We talked about that earlier as well. So it's important. I know it's more female driven, the massage.
But that's that luxury that comes behind it.
Exactly. Okay.
And yeah, that's what's being pushed, the luxury. And a lot of men, I guess, sometimes they might feel like they're not in that space, but the men deserve that self-healing as well. Like,
and you know, exactly. And I think a lot of men look at it as, I don't have time for that. You know, it's more of a female type thing. Men sometimes feel like it's too feminine for them, you know? Do you get that?
Yeah, I do. But another thing I get too in our community really is a lot of people saying, I don't want people touching me. You know, the older ladies. I don't want everybody touching on me. I don't want people touching on me and stuff like that.
Because you know, they say, I don't know where your hands been. I don't know what kind of hands you got and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, so I think all of that is in that box of why some people don't use that as one of their tools, but it can be life-changing.
Really?
Yeah.
Life-changing how? And how is it the repetition, and how often should you seek massage therapy? How often should you treat yourself?
You know what? Let me give you just a short story.
Okay. Sure.
So I had a client. This was year one. I'm fresh in massage. Yeah. You know, and so I'm pushing this journey because I'm in love with it. I want everybody else to be in love with it. And so I had a lot of people that were coming in for the first time with massages because they were gifted the session. And I had a young lady that came, and she was experiencing some type of grief. She had lost someone. So someone gifted her a massage just to kind of calm her down, just give her that moment of peace. And during that massage, this young lady, while I'm massaging her, she just broke down. Really? She broke down, and she was crying, and she was sobbing. Like, she was really having a moment.
What did that do to you?
For me, I'm prepared because it's called an emotional release. And so physical touch is important. And even though she was having that moment of releasing, it was expected, because the physical touch, like, your body is going to respond to that because it's releasing that energy.
Whoa,
and she was allowed to do that. And that family member that brought her told me that, you know, they saw a difference in her. This is my first year, you know, so
that's amazing.
I was excited for that, to be able to be a part of that. I mean, we learned about that in school, but I've never seen it on my table. Wow. So to see her and know that just by me doing what I'm supposed to do, providing physical touch, she released in that moment.
So what did that do? Were you just silent the whole entire time while she was sobbing?
You have to. The moment you see them having that emotional release, you have to take a step back, because it's her moment.
So you stopped doing what you were doing in that moment?
Yeah, and I just stepped back. Okay. But I gave her the room. And, you know, and when she finished releasing and her crying and stuff, I could physically see that she felt better. And she was like, I don't know where that came from. I know where it came from, you know, but that's just a part of it. Like, we hold so much in. Yeah.
We do. Wonder why we do that. We as a culture, as a people, we hold so much in.
Yeah.
And then when it comes out, it
can scare some people, though. It can scare some people. Yeah. Cause you a lot of us hold in so much of emotions that when we release, we don't know what to do with it. We don't know what to do with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So massage therapy is therapy.
It's
therapy. The physical touch.
Yes, it's the physical touch.
It changes lives.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You want to show me how beautiful it is?
I do, yes.
She's getting excited. Yes. Let's go take a step in the back.
Okay. All right, let's go.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. So, this is part 2.0.
Yeah.
Of our episode today. We're focusing on massage therapy. And it is super therapeutic, as Monee mentioned in our first part of this episode. So, Monee, can you explain what you're doing to me right now? I can totally explain to you how I feel. It is absolutely wonderful. But tell me what you're doing to me right now.
So right now, I'm just introducing the body to my touch. And you are about to experience a therapeutic massage.
Whoa. So you're getting my body used to your touch.
Yeah, so I can go in and like feel. It's called palpation. So I'm feeling, it's like I'm listening to your muscles with my fingers.
Wow.
To follow your tension and see where you are experiencing tense muscles that may be limiting your oxygen flow, that may be causing headaches or tension in your shoulders. So I'm just listening with my hands.
Okay, so what is my body telling you now?
Right now, your chest muscles are a little tight.
Oh, gosh.
The pec areas.
What is that telling you? What does that mean?
So it's telling me that in this shoulder area right here, like you are experiencing a little bit of rounded shoulders from maybe the type of work that you do or how your posture is when you're sitting in a chair. And your shoulders are a little tight. Sometimes we hold our shoulders tight depending on how we carry our stress.
Oh, so am I full of stress right now?
A little bit, not much.
I'm going to do better.
Then right here, you got a little bit of tension in the back of your neck.
What does that feel like? Can I visualize?
That's a good one. How does it feel?
Yeah, what?
It's almost like knots. Like
really?
You might feel like knots in the muscle that are not supposed to be there.
So that's what you're feeling, knots.
Yes.
So how can knots be back there and I not feel them?
Well, you might not feel it physically as far as how I'm feeling, but it might show up as a headache. You might one day wake up, can't turn your neck from the left to the right.
Wow.
Or you might realize that you're holding your shoulders tight, and it may radiate down to your low back.
And so you're working all of that out. You're trying to.
Yes, ma'am. But it's going to take, of course, more than one session.
More than one session.
You can't do it all in one session.
Okay.
The more you get your massages, the more the muscle loosens. It's kind of going to mimic memory. The more you receive your massage, the more you loosen up these muscles, the pattern is remembered.
Wow. And so how important is this to your mental well-being, your mental wellness? How important is this massage therapy?
It's extremely important. Like typically in a regular session, if you and I were not doing this podcast, our clients will be quiet, and it'll just be a quiet setting. So that 24 hours out the day that you're running around, you're working, you're doing everything, you're having that hour to yourself where you're just quiet, relaxed, and allowing someone to take you out of that element. Can you tell the difference already?
This feels absolutely fantastic. Now, how often would you suggest getting one of these massage?
It is recommended at least once a month, an hour massage, or you can break it down. Come twice a month for 30 minutes.
Okay, now what would you say to people who say, I don't have that kind of time, I don't have money to waste for this massage thing? Because, we talked about this earlier in the first session, is that people associate massage therapy with luxury. And a lot of folks, don't want to fit a luxury item into or they can't, rather. So what would you say to someone who's struggling with that?
We have to make time. We have to make time because the longevity of our bodies and our mind, it matters. We make time to go get materialistic things.
Ooh, say that louder.
Yes, and our bodies are materialistic as well. Just visualize it that way. You have to take care of your body. Doesn't that feel? See, do you feel the difference here when I go up your neck? The tension?
Gosh,
yes. So it's a little tension back here that I'm working out. Right here.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to relax at the same time, and I can actually feel my muscles tensed up.
Yeah.
I can actually feel that.
Yes.
And it's so important for everyone. And I just want to, I know women, we have a tendency to indulge in, treating ourselves to, services like these. But I really want men to understand that it's important for them as well.
Oh, yeah. It's very important. Like I was telling you in the lobby there, we've seen more men come in 2023, and I'm hoping that continues this year. Especially men have harder jobs.
Yes, they do.
It's okay to still, view your doctors, of course, your chiropractors and all of that, but you still need to take that time for that self-help, that self-care, that quietness, and to relieve these muscles, just like I'm doing right now.
So how can Black women just, encourage our men to come and seek services as this massage therapy? What are some things that we can tell our men to say, honey, I think you really could benefit from massage therapy?
Honestly, I think, ladies, you're just going to have to bring them. Because you could talk to them and tell them all day. Men, y'all stubborn a little bit sometimes.
Let's say a lot.
Yeah. We just have to bring them in the door. You just have to bring them in the door, or book a couple's day and both come together in order for them to experience it, so they'll know, okay, I can be in this room too. It's not just a realm for women. Yeah.
That's awesome. So you do delve into the massage or the couples therapy with the massager. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's so relaxing and so soothing, and it puts you in a better mindset and in a better frame. Frame. You hit something back there. Girl, you hit. Well, I don't know what you did, but I felt that. Okay.
I told you.
Oh my goodness.
You got to loosen up those muscles.
Wow. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel all of
Don't
that.
you feel all of that? Yeah,
Yes.
it makes a difference. I'm telling you. And this is just a portion of the massage. So imagine your whole body.
And so what is the full body? What does that consist of? Because I know you're working with stones too, which I love.
Yeah,
by
I
the way.
use the hot stones here.
So awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the whole body is everything from your head down to your toes. Some people like scalp massage. And then we flip you over. We do your back. We do the back of your legs, your feet. And again, come back up to the scalp while you're face down, and your arms, even the digitals, which are your fingers. So yeah, we go through all that. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful process, and everybody should experience it. Now, do you feel how your neck just turned so much easier?
Yes. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Loosening up muscles you didn't even know you had.
Right. And I think it's so important for everybody to be able to experience some relaxation, because we're so stressed, every day, women with the jobs, the kids, the homework, the dinner, and all of that, and we're just so tense up. And I think once a month is nothing to come and experience something like this, where you're loosening up your muscles and you're freeing your mind. It just makes for a better mind space.
Or think about it as preventive maintenance. Yeah, preventive care, like wear and tear on your body. How I am loosening up, like all of this now. I just loosened up this side, but this side I haven't worked on it yet, so I can barely get into this muscle.
Whoa!
But think about walking around carrying this for months and months and months. It continues to build and get tighter and tighter and tighter.
And it weighs you down.
And it weighs you down. Now you got to go get some muscle relaxers and all this stuff, because you can't sleep, because you got this throbbing, aching pain that's stopping oxygen flow from your brain, from your shoulders to your fingers, when it can be prevented just by getting a 30-minute massage.
Wow.
Yes.
So your massages range from like 30 minutes to an hour?
30, 60, and 90.
Oh, and 90.
Yeah.
Wow.
All that right there.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. And you said that can come from the way your posture as well?
Your posture, your stress. Ladies who work on the computers, we have those rounded shoulders. We're typing. Our hairstylists, sometimes the hairstylists are shorter than their clients, so their shoulders are like this. So it's a lot of tension. So yeah, muscle memory.
Wow. I'm so good. I'm so thankful. So thankful you went to school for this. I'm so thankful that you are educated in this. Yes. So, let everybody know where they can find you.
So you can find me on Instagram at the Anissa Monee, or you can find my website at www.peaceandharmonydayspa.com.
Peace and Harmony Day Spa. And what are your hours?
Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 6.
Because I'm thinking, a lot of people don't really get off their jobs until like 5 or, so.
Yeah.
How are you?
Saturdays.
You're open on the weekends
yes,
as well?
Ma'am.
That's great.
Yes, ma'am. I am here.
And you suggest, like, at least once a month?
Yes, at minimum 30 minutes a month.
At minimum. Oh my gosh, that feels so good.
I feel amazing. And the muscles are like literally melting. See? Wow. You see what I mean now?
Now, I could tell the difference, because when you first started, it was just like...
It was hard. I couldn't grasp it, but now I'm able to actually feel the muscle. I can actually get into it.
And I think it's so important. Not only is it physically healing your muscles, but it's freeing my mind. It's putting me into a better space, and I'm more relaxed.
Yes.
That is so important. That is so... We need that. We need that. And I think this is the perfect way a perfect episode to kick off the first of the year because we got to pay more attention to our physical self. So mentally, we will be better.
Very true.
Yeah. This is awesome.
And just like that, your muscles have loosened up just in that short period of time.
Because my body is getting used to. I love the way you said that about how it's getting used to your touch.
Mm-hmm. Loosen up all those pec muscles.
So you can tell I was a little tense, right?
Oh yeah, but you felt the difference too.
Yeah.
You felt the difference too, and it's so rewarding when I can feel it, and so can you.
Mm-hmm. So would you? How would you say this compares to, say, chiropractic care?
So a lot of chiropractors actually have massage therapists in their practice.
Oh.
Yeah, so like the chiropractors, from my understanding, are definitely dealing with the structure of the bones in the body. We're dealing with muscle.
Ah, that's the difference. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. With the cracking and the adjusting. Mm-hmm. And I'm focusing mainly on muscles.
Because there's tension up in those muscles. And once you get them relaxed, then, wow. And it contributes to your mental well-being.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Because it puts you in a better space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, puts you in a better mind flow, for sure. Because like I was saying with the neck muscles, the tension in the back of your neck, and it's taking away the oxygen from your brain. Do you experience headaches sometimes? Migraines sometimes?
I used to, not anymore. Not anymore, but I mean, what you just said though made so much sense when you said about the oxygen. Mm-hmm. Explain that again. Say that again.
Because these muscles that we felt back here, yes, like when it's tension back here, you are restricting flow, oxygen and blood flow to what's up here.
Wow.
Yeah. It can cause migraines. And all that comes from stress. It's all related. Stress, tense muscles, reduce oxygen from our muscles that cause tension and pain in other areas.
Wow.
Yeah.
I highly recommend this to our audience. If you can just carve 30 minutes into your day to experience massage therapy, your life would be so much better. Mm-hmm. And the people around you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Very much so.
This is awesome.
All of that, the base of the neck.
I think we could fit this in, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's easily done. And super affordable. I don't think it's as expensive as one would think.
No, in our area, of course, the massages are $55 up until $100. So anyway, like at the most $100, and that's a 90-minute massage.
Oh, so okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, and every little bit helps.
Yes.
And if you don't want to, take on the 90-minute massage right away, baby steps. You can take the 30-minute massage just once a month, people. I'm telling you, it will so make a difference. Mm-hmm. And just thinking about the beginning of the year, when you want to be renewed, you want to be refreshed, and kind of think of things that will enhance your life and your mind space. This has to be at the top of the list.
It has to be.
It has to be.
Pampering yourself in general needs to be at the top of the list.
Yeah. And I read just recently, Black women going into this new year, 5 things that could so help. Number 1 is journaling and affirmations, setting boundaries.
Yes.
And treating yourself. You know, that's so important. And you can think about this as a treat.
Right? Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
Okay to treat yourself, because we Black women, you know, we are there for everybody else. You know, and sometimes we have to realize that we have to be there for ourselves so we can be better for the people around us.
Right.
And taking 30 minutes out of your day, out of your week, to better your mind space, that's a small price to pay.
It's a small price to pay. Exactly. Exactly. We just you want to experience that for you and the people around you, because you cannot pour from an empty cup.
Oh, say that again.
It's impossible.
You cannot pour from an empty cup. Don't let your cup go empty.
No. Because you won't have anything else to give.
This is absolutely amazing. I just wish I had time for the whole body.
That means you got to come back.
Yes, I will definitely come back.
Perfect.
Yes. Awesome.
All right. How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
All right. My final step for you, just relax.
Okay.
I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. We're going to do that one more time. I'm going to go under you. Deep breath and exhale. How do you feel?
Wonderful. Now, what did that just do? Tell me what that just did.
So it just relaxes you, which would have been the next portion of the massage, to flip you over and start on your backside. So what you just experienced was a little bit of breath work. Yeah. All right, ma'am.
God bless you, my This was so much fun.
It was. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Monee.
You are very welcome.
I love your spot. Tell everybody again where you're located.
So I am located in Hartsville. We're on Home Avenue. And again, you can follow my website at www.peaceandharmonydayspot.com.
I am full of peace and harmony right now, okay? Thank you again. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you subscribe to thetissuebox.com. We're on YouTube. Make sure you like. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment. And make sure to join our page. Make sure you subscribe on thetissuebox.com. Happy New Year. And until next time, everybody, we love you. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe, leave rating, and a review. And let's stay connected. Visit thetissuebox.com to join our mailing list. Until next time.